Agriculture is an important sector to consider if we want to achieve our carbon neutral ambitions. Projects supported by Cornwall Council and the Council of the Isles of Scilly include reducing emissions by creating sustainable energy. These include investment into Future Farm, run by Duchy College, using Bennaman's innovative biogas fuel, created from captured methane on dairy farms, the Farming in Protected Landscapes programme, and the Forest for Cornwall initiative. Communities and businesses alike are taking up this challenge.
My background is in horticulture, so I look after the plants and the land here at Newquay Orchard. So Newquay Community Orchard is a 7-acre site in the heart of Newquay that provides volunteering opportunities and learning opportunities for our community. We've had over 600 people join us as volunteers. So people are coming here, they're making friends, they're learning how to live sustainably, learning skills on how to get back into work, how to grow your own food. So we're seeing that impact already. Well, we're in a climate emergency right now, and this is the time for action. If we don't do something now, we're going to be in real trouble. And that's why I'm really proud. We're a community working together in action to mitigate climate change by planting trees, by growing food locally and providing food to our local community with no food miles. I think it's a really inspirational site, and I hope to see more of this type of operation running out throughout Cornwall and the world. Enabling people to grow their own food and have access to local food it's so important and will help mitigate climate change massively.
Well, I think it's very important to respond to the climate emergency around us. We've still got to produce food, so we're trying to find the best way to do that without damaging the environment.
So across the business, we're looking at fuel use, we're looking at field operations. Every part of the business, we're looking very closely to ensure that we're being environmentally friendly. Riviera Produce have been selected by New Holland to trial one of their prototype methane-powered tractors. Fundamentally, it's identical to a standard diesel-powered tractor, the only difference being that it's powered by methane rather than diesel. This methane is being produced from the slurry lagoons in a dairy farm.
We're doing a lot of cover cropping in between cash crops. Behind us here is a field of Phacelia. It draws carbon from the air, it secretes it into the soil from its roots. To plant our crops now, we're using a thing called a strip tiller. We're cultivating a targeted strip of soil to plant our crop in and not disturbing the rest of it. Well, I'd say as a message for other businesses is don't be afraid to try something different. I think the biggest barrier we've come across is getting people to change. Going from the norm, doing something different, and having confidence that it's going to work.
We want to make sure that we pass this on to future generations so that we leave the planet in a better place than how we found it.
Here on the farm, we're actually net negative, so we're actually absorbing more carbon than we emit. So we're really paying attention to our soils, sequestering carbon in the soils, carbon in the biomass of the hedges and the woodland. I really encourage everybody to eat less meat and dairy, eat more fruit and veg, care about how it's grown and where it's from, especially locally grown. Switch to 100% renewable electricity supply. That's really easy, makes a big impact. So it's absolutely imperative that everybody takes their responsibility. People, businesses, communities, governments, society, all over the world.